Well, systems versus hustle. So, today I want to talk to you about hustle and systems, which are the two main success strategies employed by most new small business owners, including where each can go wrong, but also where they go right. For real success, honestly, both strategies are necessary, but neither in isolation is sufficient for success. The first strategy is hustle. The hustler, well, the honest ones, are up before the sun and breaking themselves in half all day, every day to provide for their family. They're not afraid to say yes and then show up and figure it out later. In fact, they're not afraid of much of anything. Most small business owners start off with the hustle strategy, and if the hustler fails, it won't be for lack of trying. And on the other side of that coin is the systems guy. The systems guy is constantly analyzing every detail of his business, always on the lookout for opportunities to shave 5 minutes here and $15 there. And while the hustler is out there taking pride in his Herculean ability to push harder and work longer than anybody else, which is something to be admired, the systems guy is spending every waking moment trying to figure out how to accomplish more work with less effort and less time. The truth is that the best businesses employ both strategies. In fact, both are necessary if you want your business to reach its full potential as quickly as possible, but neither, as I said before, are sufficient in isolation. Without systems, your business will always require your personal expertise and will fail without you specifically, which means you've built something that looks more like a job than a business. Without hustle, your systems are meaningless. If your processes, inventory, job kits, and EDC bag are just sitting on the shelf at 8 a.m., while your competition is already on site shaking hands, working hard, making connections, then they're going to leave you in the dust. Now, most tradesmen are extremely familiar with hustle. We've been doing it our whole lives, trying to stay on top of the pack, but we viewed systems as being for other people. The people in the offices, the production supervisor, the foreman, the boss. Well, now you're the boss, so it's time for you to dive into systems. So here we go. So, first and foremost, systems remove emotion from decision making and replace it with a predictable workflow. If you're the guy replacing the water damaged cabinet bottom, you might be tempted to think that simply doing the job as fast as possible with whatever method provides that speed once you're on site is the way to make the most profit. After all, $250 for 30 minutes of work is way more valuable than $250 for an hour of work. But without systems and processes, you don't know what materials you'll be needing, so now you're going to waste an hour going to Home Depot for what should have been a 30-minute job. Without systems and processes, you had to guess at how long the job would take, so now you're either going to be late to your next job or you're going to be too early, and you'll end up spending an hour sitting in your truck in a parking lot waiting on the next client to arrive for their scheduled appointment. Giving yourself the freedom to just hustle feels great and can sometimes put a few extra bucks in your pocket, but building systems can mean that you show up on time every time with exactly the right tools, exactly the right materials. You get that job done in exactly the right amount of time and make exactly as much money per hour of work that you put in as you planned to make every single time. Now, number two, pricing is also a system. For pricing, you'll also generally find the field split into hustlers or systematizers. The hustler prices his jobs based on how much he thinks he can get away with, or even worse, how much he thinks he would want to pay, not recognizing that he is not his ideal client, rather than the actual value of the job. The dishonest hustler, furthermore, charges by the hour and then goes out of his way to make sure the job takes too long just so he can stay billable for most of the day. Most importantly, the hustler has no idea what the actual value of his work is because he's never built it into a system to test the market, and his clients notice that lack of uniformity. The systematizer, however, knows exactly what to charge every time. Standard cabinet bottom replacement? Easy, $48 in materials, including half-inch 2-foot by 4-foot birch plywood from the Hobbywood section at Home Depot, inch and 5/8 screws, one tube of Alex fast dry caulk, and one can of concrete and deck paint because it's waterproof and outdoor rated. You'll show up on time with all the necessary tools and materials, including your special cabinet bottom replacement kit, and you'll charge $200 labor. It will take you 38 minutes to complete from the moment you pull up and park to the moment you're driving away. You'll get to your next job on time, and you'll be equally prepared for that one. In fact, you'll do this so many times that you'll use your systematizer brain to find more efficiencies, and you'll cut that 38-minute job down to 36, and then 32, and then 28 minutes. And you'll test your pricing every single time, and you'll find out that your clients are equally happy to pay $220 instead of $200. And that's how a systematized business works and grows. Number 3, systems can scale, but hustle cannot. Probably one of the most important reasons to start training yourself to think like a systems engineer is so that someday you can move on from shoveling coal into the boiler and instead step into the role of captain, steering the ship. Don't get me wrong, there's something powerful and invigorating about the level of testosterone you'll produce when you hit the road early in the morning and put $1,000 in the bank with nothing more than your own 2 hands. You come home feeling like the Beastmaster, the king of the castle. However, the truth is that if you want your business to succeed in a way that can truly provide for your family, it's going to need to be scalable and able to continue to operate when your back goes out or you get anal prolapse from trying to lift a 250-pound water heater over the edge of the dumpster. If you know, you know. Anyways, if you want or need to replace yourself as the labor provider in your business and you don't have systems, then you might as well be starting over again from scratch. But if you have systems, then you can hire and equip average employees, teach them your systems, verify their ability to replicate your work, and begin the process of turning your business from a job into a true business. Number 4, systems solve problems for you, therefore opening up your mental bandwidth to think like a business owner. You know, there's this old saying I remember from when I was a kid that the older men around me used to say. They'd say, when you run your life based on principles, 90% of your decisions are already made for you. All they meant was that if you can figure out what the best ways to deal with certain situations in life are, and simply do what you know to be the best thing to do, then you don't have to stress so much about every little decision you make. The same applies to running a business. After you've replaced a few dozen cabinet bottoms, you go into autopilot mode. You start looking at the task you're performing from the perspective of a business owner, which allows you to further refine it. Or you can mentally play out different scenarios about how to engage your existing clients to hire you to put up Christmas lights in October so that you're not so slammed in December. The possibilities are endless. The bigger point is that when your jobs are systematized, 90% of your decisions are already made for you, and that allows you to turn on your business owner brain instead of your hourly laborer brain. The bottom line to this entire video is really this. You can't be proactive at building your business if you're always reacting to the specific problems in front of you. The sooner you get those systematized, the sooner you'll be able to start treating your business like the valuable asset that it will someday become for you. Now, that's all I'm going to have to say about systems for now, but what I want to do now is just remind you about a lot of the resources that I have to help you succeed, and these are all free resources. So first of all, if you happen to be watching this right as it's coming out, it is November 20th, and today Jobbers started their big Black Friday sale, so it's going to be 40% off, which I can tell you from experience is the steepest discount that they will give you for the entire year. So if you're considering Jobber right now, jump on there and get that 40% discount. There's a link in the description of this video for you to go and start your free trial. I also do a bunch of webinars where I take you in and show you my custom process for how I import jobs into Jobber, how I build them out, how I assign them, how I schedule them, how I document them, how I invoice them, how I close them out, and even how I build estimates. And there's also a link in the description for you to sign up for that next webinar, which is in 3 days on November 23rd. Next is going to be the masterclass at bulletproofhandyman.com. I have an entire masterclass for how you can start your own Bulletproof Handyman business, and this class will take you step by step through the entire process, and I do mean step by step through the entire process. Do lesson 1, do lesson 2, do lesson 3, do lesson 4, and by the time you get to the end, you are a business owner with clients, no longer clocking into somebody else's 9-to-5 job. The next thing I have for you is a lot of documents, also at Bulletproof Handyman. There is a link in the description for you to click to get to that secret document file. It's going to contain a lot of my Jobber line items, which are just sort of pre-made line items with descriptions and pricing for a lot of the most common jobs that I do. It's also going to have my actual jobs list, which is, oh my goodness, probably 800 to 1,000 individual. It's a list of every job that you may ever possibly be asked to do as a handyman, and you can go download that list as well. I also, speaking of lists, have a tool list. I have kit inventories. I have everything you need over there at bulletproofhandyman.com, but go into the description of the video and click on the link to get there because it is inside a hidden folder. Another tool I've made for you is my overhead slash hourly rate calculator. There's a link for that in the description too. It's a free tool. You're going to go in and you're going to tell it how much money you'd like to pay yourself per year, how many hours per week you are willing to work on the job with tools in hand, billable hours. And then you're going to go through and you're going to start filling out your budget. You're going to tell it how much your insurance costs, how much you're spending on gasoline, all the different expenses that your business has, including taxes and everything. You're going to put into there, and it's going to tell you the minimum amount that you need to be charging per hour in order to meet the goals that you started out the process with. There's also another section of the overhead slash hourly rate calculator on the top left. If you click on the calculator there, it's going to take you into a new section that's going to help you build out all of your own custom jobber line items. Every time you do a job and you're going to go invoice that job, you can go into my software and start filling out a lot of those systematized details and start getting your pricing set. And what's best is you can also tell it how many minutes you think this job should take, or how many minutes the job did take, however you want to look at it, and it will take your hourly rate from the first page that you just figured out, and it will apply it to those number of minutes, and it'll help you start building out your rates. And it also has an override button, so of course you can override anything that you want to override there. I also have a lot of live streams, usually 3 to 4 a week, sometimes 5 or 6 a week, sometimes only 1 a week, but feel free to come to these live streams. We're never super busy, and that is always your opportunity to literally ask me as many questions as you'd like to ask me. You can even click a button and come in live and be on video with me, getting your own personalized coaching session if you want. Next is the Handyman Camping Convention / Home Services Convention 2026, which is going to be at the Grand Canyon July 2nd through 7th of 2026. That's going to be over the course of America's 250th birthday. We're going to have flag raising and flag lowering ceremonies every morning and evening. We're going to have actual classes, literal actual classes, just like you'd expect at any conference, for you to actually learn. And your family's invited. And not only are they invited, I encourage you to bring your wife and kids with you, and we're going to have plenty of events for them, including movie nights under the stars and s'mores and all kinds of stuff. And then finally, you guys can email me at anytime you want. Email me directly at bulletproofhandymanbusiness@gmail.com. I promise you, I will answer your emails. Sometimes it's same day, sometimes I'm a couple weeks late, but I do try to get them within a couple days of receiving them. Put urgent in the subject line if it is urgent, and I'll try to get to it immediately. But you guys can always email me at bulletproofhandymanbusiness@gmail.com. And then finally, check out my sponsors in the description, all of them. This is how I keep everything free for you guys. This is how I have 0 paywalls on this channel and have always had 0 paywalls on this channel. I decided a long time ago I didn't want your money, and I figured out how to get the sponsors to pay instead of asking you to pay for the time that I put into this. But the only way it works is if you guys click on those links and let those sponsors know that at the very least you did give them a chance and checked them out because they sponsored my channel. So with all that being said, I love you guys. I hope you're out there killing it, and I'll see y'all on the next one.